Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at all the odd numbered questions. And so we're going to go ahead and start with question 1. So we're going to draw our x. And so we're going to put our 34 on the top, and then 24 times 5, 0 to 120. So we'll put 120 in the bottom. And then we're going to have to do some arithmetic because we're going to need our factors of 120, right? So that is 1 and 120, 2 and 60, 3 and 40, 4 and 30, 5 and somebody. 120 divided by 5, 2, 10, 2, 0, 24. 5 and 24, 6 and 20, 8. 120 and 8, 1. That's funny. 40, so that's 5. 8 and 15, 10 and 12. Okay. And so I'm trying to make 34. Let's see. I could use, to erase my arithmetic, I could use 4 and 30. So then I'd have my x plus 4 over 5, and then my x plus 30 over 5. And then I'm going to go ahead and reduce, so x plus 4 over 5, and then x plus 6 over 1. And then again, in the bottom to the top, in the bottom to the top. So then I have 5x plus 4, and then I have x plus 6. And then that is my answer. So 5x plus 4 and x plus 6. Okay, so do another one. We got a lot of odd numbered questions in this one. Okay, so I have my -3 on the top, and then I have -18 on the bottom. So my factors of 18, 1 and 18, 2 and 9, 3 and 6. So I could have a -6 and a +3. So then I'd have an x minus 6 over 2, and then I'd have an x plus 3 over 2. And then again, I reduce, so x minus 3 over 1, and then x plus 3 over 2. So I take what's in the bottom and bring it to the top, what's in the bottom and bring it to the top. So I have an x minus 3 and a 2x plus, 3. Oh my gosh. Okay, so x minus 3 and 2x plus 3. Okay, so we're going to go moving right along. Let's see. Looks like this is all divisible by 3. So let's pull out a 3 first. So then that leaves me with a 4x squared plus 23x plus 15. I'm just making sure that that's right. Okay, so now I'm going to draw my box. Or my x. I want to say box all the time because we just did a whole bunch of boxes. And I have 23 in the top, and I have 60 in the bottom because that's 15 times 4. So factors of 60, 1 and 60, 2 and 30, 3 and 20, 4 and 15 because we just did that. Ooh, my 1 did not go very far. 6 and 10, 7, 8, nope, 9, nope. Okay. So I need 23. So that's 3 and 20. So I have a 3, and then I have an x plus 3 over 4, and an x plus 20 over 4. Okay, so then I'm going to reduce. So I have 3 times x plus 3 over 4, and x plus 5 over 1. So I'm going to bring what's in the bottom to the top. In the bottom to the top. So I have 3 times 4x plus 3 and x plus 5. So 3 times 4x plus 3 and x plus 5. Okay, 7. La 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 la. Okay, so 7, 3, and -12. -12. So here is 12. So 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. Nothing is going to work. So this is prime. Okay. Do some more. Let's see. 9. You almost got lucky. I almost did a random even one. Okay, so 19 and then 48. So then factors of 48 are 1 and 48, 2 and 24, 3 and 16. Is that right? Yes. 4 and 12, 5, no, 6 and 8. Okay, and I want to make 19, 3 and 16. So I have x plus 3 over 2 and an x plus 16 over 2. And then I reduce, so x plus 3 over 2 and x plus 8 over 1. And so I then take what's in the bottom and bring it to the top. It's in the bottom and bring it to the top. So I get a 2x plus 3 and an x plus 8. So 2x plus 3 and an x plus 8. Okay. Moving along again. So draw my x, negative 13 on the top, 40 in the bottom. So factors of 40, 1 and 40, 2 and 20, 3, 4 and 10, 5 and 8. So a negative 5 and a negative 8. So I have x minus 5 over 4, and I have an x minus 8 over 4. Okay, so x minus 5 over 4 and x minus 2 over 1. So bring what's in the bottom to the top, so I have a 4x minus 5 and an x minus 2. Ooh, boy. My 4 is like all weirdo. Minus 5 and x minus 2. Okay. 13. My little x. I have a negative 5 on the top and a 28 on the bottom. So 1 and 28, 2 and 14, 3, nope, 4, no. Yes, 4 and 7. And this does not look like it factors. So this is prime. Okay. 15. 9 in the top, negative 10 in the bottom, so that would be a positive 10 and a negative 1. So I have a t plus 10 over 2 and a t minus 1 over 2. So then I have a t plus 5 and a t minus 1/2. So then I have a t plus 5 and a 2t minus 1. So t plus 5 and a 2t minus 1. Okay. And then 17, 5 on top and 4 on the bottom. So 1 and 4. So I have a x plus 1 over 2 and an x plus 4 over 2. So then I have an x, plus 1/2 and an x plus 2. So then I have a 2x plus 1 and an x plus 2. So 2x plus 1 and an x plus 2. 19. So I have a negative 3 on the top and a negative 12 on the bottom. So factors of 12, 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. And I'm not getting 3 in the middle. So this is prime. There's a lot of prime ones. Hopefully I'm not making a bunch of arithmetic mistakes at 10:20 at night. Okay. I guess you guys will tell me if I am. Hey, at least I'm not falling asleep while creating your video. That was last night, so we'll try not to do that this night. Okay, so let's see. So factors of 30, so 1 and 30, 2 and 15, 3 and 10, 4, 5 and 6. So a negative 5 and a negative 6. So this is t minus 5 over 2 and t minus 6 over 2. So then I have t minus 5/2 and t minus 3. So then I get a 2t minus 5 and a t minus 3. Okay, No common factors. It kind of look like there might be one, but there's not. So I have a 6 on the top and a negative 72 on the bottom. So 72, factors of 72, 1 and 72, 2 and 36, 3 and somebody, 2, 12, 4, 3 and 24? Yes, 4, maybe, 4 and 18. 5, no. 6, yes, so 6 and 12. 7, no, it's 8 and 9. Okay, and I want to get 6, so that's a negative 12 and a positive 6. So that means I have a p minus 12 over 9 and not a t, a p plus 6 over 9. Ooh, that's interesting. I'm going to reduce, and there's still going to be a fraction. Fascinating. Okay, so p minus 4 over 3 and p plus 2 over 3. So then that becomes a 3p minus 4 and a 3p plus 2. That's kind of cool. Okay, so 3p minus 4 and a 3p plus 2. All right, still these don't have a common term in them, so I'm going to just keep on factoring with the x. So negative, I guess I could pull out a negative. Maybe I should do that first. Let's pull out a negative. They're all negative. Plus 23x plus 20. Okay, so now this would be a positive 23 in the top. 23, and then 6 times 20 is 120. Oh boy, so what factors of 121 and 120? 2 and 60, 3 and 40, 4 and 30, 5 and somebody, 24, 6 and 27, 8. I feel like 8 went in. 8 and a 120, 1, 8, 4, 0, 15, 8 and 15, and 10 and 12. Okay. Oh boy, I used a pen and not an eraser. Okay. 23, 15 and 8. Okay, so I have a negative sign out here, and then I'm going to have an x plus 8 over 6, and it'll be the positive guy that's there. Okay, so then x plus 15 over 6. So then I get negative x plus 4 over 3 and x plus 5 over 2. So that gives me a negative 3x plus 4 and a 2x plus 5. So negative 3x plus 4 and a 2x plus 5. Okay. I like my x terms to be, or my x squared term to be positive. So I probably would have factored a negative to start off with. 4x squared minus 5x plus 12. And your next teacher is probably going to like it the same way, so I would probably just start to factor out and make a positive x squared term. Okay, so that gives me a negative 5 in the top and 48 in the bottom. So 1 and 48, 2 and 24, 3 and 16, 3, 4, and 12. Oops. 5, 6, and 8. And I want to get 5. I don't think I'm getting 5, though. Did I miss a factor? I don't think so. No, I'm going to get 8, 13. It's the same sign, too, so that doesn't work. Okay, so this is prime. There's a lot of primes. It's weird. We must have made some typos. I don't know if we would have purposely picked this many primes. Maybe we just had typos and we just didn't fix them. Okay, so 12, sorry. 12 is 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. But they have to be the same sign, so that's not going to work either. That's prime too. Wow, prime. That doesn't work either. Interesting. I'm going to make everybody positive, so I'm going to factor out a negative. plus 15x plus 14. Okay, so I need to multiply. That gives me 56. Yeah, 56. Okay, don't want to use a highlighter. Okay, so 56. So 1 and 56. Oops. 2 and 28. 4 and 14. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so my x, 15 is on the top, 56 is on the bottom. I have a 7 and an 8, so I have negative, and I have x plus 7 over 4, and I have x plus 8 over 4. And then I have a negative x plus 7 over 4, and x plus 2 over 1. So then that gives me a negative 4x plus 7 and an x plus 2. So negative 4x plus 7 and an x plus 2. Okay. And, oh, wow. 240. So let's factor out a negative first. So 12x squared minus x minus 20. So this is going to be 240. Factors of 240. 1 and 240. 2 and 120. 3 and 80. 4 and 60. 5 and, let's see, that's 20. So that's a 4. 48. 6 and 40. 7, no. 8 and 30. 9, no. 10 and 24. 11, 12 and 20. 13, 14, maybe 15. 90. 15 times 2 is 30. Nope. 4. That gives me 80. No. So 15. Really? Did I do the arithmetic right? Oh no, that's 60. Oh my gosh. I was like, I think I did that wrong. 5, 6. Is it 6? 0, 3. Yeah, it's 6. 15 and 6. Oh my gosh. I was like, I know I'm making an arithmetic mistake somewhere. So it's 6. So it's 15 and 16. Yeah. 15 and 16. Okay, sorry about that. That was really delayed. My arithmetic brain is going downwards right now. It is slowly deteriorating. Okay, then this is going to be negative 240. So that is going to give me a negative 16. Oh my gosh. Negative 16 and a positive 15. So I have a negative x minus 16 over 12 and an x plus 15 over 12. So this is negative x minus 4 over 3 and x plus 5 over 4. So the negative 3x minus 4 and 4x plus 5. So negative 3x minus 4 and 4x plus 5. Okay, 33, 34, 35. What's a common here is an A, so I have a 17A minus 24B. So A, 17A minus 24B. And then here's the difference of squares, so that's 8M minus 3Y and 8M plus 3Y. And then 4B minus 10. Oh, I should factor out it. Greatest common factor. That was dumb of me. 4. So 4 and 25. So that's 4B squared minus 25. Okay. So 4, just kidding. 2B minus 5 and 2B plus 5. I don't always trust my arithmetic right now. Okay, so I'm going to factor out a 4. And then 56 divided by 4, 1, 4, 1, 6, 4, 14. So H squared minus 14. So I just can factor out a, a greatest common factor. Okay, and then the 36, which is a common 4, so I could pull the negative 4 out, and I'm left with a 25W squared minus 9. So negative 4, 5W minus 3, and 5W plus 3. And then 2. That makes it 16A squared minus 25B squared. So that's 2 times 4A minus 5B and 4A plus 5B. Everybody has a 2 and an M. So that leaves me with a 4M squared and minus 12M plus 9. Okay. Like, how many more do we have? It seems like a lot. It is a lot when you're doing all the odd numbered ones. Okay, so negative 12 and a positive 36. So 36, 36, 1 and 36, 2 and 18, 3 and 12, 4 and 9, 5, 6 and 6, minus 6, minus 6. So 2M. M minus 6 over 4. M minus 6 over 4. So M, 2M, is M minus 3 over 2 and M minus 3 over 2. So that's 2M times 2M minus 3 times 2M minus 3. And so when we do the answer, it is actually 2M, and then it's 2M minus 3 because they're the same, the quantity squared. Okay? And then we're going to do another one, which is negative 6 on top and 10 on the bottom. So this is prime. Why are there so many primes in a row? Okay. Negative 4 on the top and 18 on the bottom. So then the factors of 18, 1 and 18, 2 and 9, 3 and 6. So this is also prime.